to open, or you were outside of the gates waiting in line, and you were surrounded by people who were different from you. People who look different, speak differently, dress differently, have come from a very different world from you, have a very different experience in the world, in their life so far, a very different worldview. They're basically very different people. ये पूरा ऑडिटोरियम, करीब 2000 लोग, बहुत अलग हैं एक दूसरे से. And when we are in such a group, when we were on the first day in school, in college, in our company orientation or induction, the first thing that we did was to look for people who are like us. हमारे जैसे कौन है? हमारे जैसे कौन दिखता है? कौन बोलता है? हमारे जैसे मुझे कौन लगता है? और हम उन लोगों के साथ वक्त बिताना चाहते हैं. And I saw that happening at ISB, first week itself. And you guys know what I'm talking about. We went to ISB within the first week. Groups were formed. Engineers with engineers, chemical with chemical, mechanical with mechanical, doctors with doctors, CAs with CAs, lawyers with lawyers. Delhi with Delhi, Malviya Nagar with Malviya Nagar, Bombay with Bombay, South Bombay with South Bombay. Everyone's forming these groups. Everyone just wanted to belong. Everyone was just like, मैं किसके साथ vibe कर सकता हूँ? मैं किसके साथ gel कर सकता हूँ? I want to be amongst people who look like me, who talk like me, whose thoughts I would accept and they would accept my thoughts. And that was all that they cared about. They wanted to be amongst people that were like them. And in my head, I was like, किसी ने fight मारकर इस छोटे से कैंपस पे पूरी दुनिया से 330 लोग इकट्ठे करे हैं, और तुम उन्हीं 5 लोगों के साथ वक्त बिताओगे जो तुम्हारे जैसे हैं. तुम्हारा दिमाग खराब हो चुका है क्या? Because for me, it was just starkly clear that I don't want to spend time with people who are like me. वो तो मैं जिंदगी से करता आ रहा हूं. I want to spend time with people who are nothing like me. I want to spend time with people who are different from me, who challenge my point of view, whose point of view I may not have agreed to yesterday, but I at least want to hear them out today. Because I don't want to become them. I don't want to perhaps even agree with them. But मैं कम से कम उनको समझना तो चाहता हूं. And every single day you're doing exactly the opposite. You're spending more and more time with people who are like you. And if you don't believe it, the best person is social media itself. जब आप Instagram खोलते हैं, Twitter खोलते हैं, LinkedIn खोलते हैं, Snapchat, anything, you don't see things that challenge you, that provoke you, na. You only see things that you agree with. Social media algorithm is shouting at the top of his voice, जो तुम्हें पता है ना, वो सच है. वो सारे लोग झूठ बोल रहे हैं, हम सच बोल रहे हैं. ये देखो सबूत. And we convinced. We believe that that is the only thing that works. और हमारा दिमाग बढ़ने की जगह घट जाता है. We become animals of our own tribe and thus victims of our own community. हम अपने छोटे से कुएं में ही मेंढक बन के टर्राते रहते हैं और हमें लगता है कि वही पूरी दुनिया है. नहीं है दोस्त, बाहर निकलो. उन लोगों के साथ वक्त बिताओ जो तुम्हारे जैसे बिल्कुल नहीं है. जब तुम लाइन में खड़े थे ना या हॉल में थे, and you looked around and you saw 2 or 3 people and you were like, नहीं, इनके साथ हैंग आउट नहीं हो पाया. ये कैसे आ गए शो? ये भी अंकुर वारिको को फॉलो करते हैं. और वो इंसान भी तुम्हारे बारे में यही सोच रहा है. जिन लोगों को तुम इंस्टेंटली देखकर जज करते हो ना, उन लोगों को इस दुनिया के बारे में कुछ ऐसा पता है जो तुम्हें नहीं पता है. सिंपल. When you are in an office or in a college setup and you're fighting with somebody, and fight is not a physical fight, but you're just fighting conversationally, ideologically, कि नहीं मैं सही हूं, तू गलत, नहीं मैं सही हूं, तुम गलत. It's crazy for me because I often think कि किसी का भी ये मकसद नहीं होता सुबह उठ के कि मैं किसी दूसरे की जिंदगी बर्बाद कर दूं. उनके खुद की जिंदगी बेचारी नहीं चल रही है, वो उसी में फंसे हुए हैं, उनको किसी और की जिंदगी से क्या लेना देना. So when you find yourself in a conflict, it's not because they hate you, it's not because they have anything to do with you, it's only because they see the world different from you. That's it. And if you were to just broaden your horizon, open your mind to hear something different from what you have convinced yourself to be of the world, you will know something more. So ask yourself this question: what is it that they know that I don't? What is it that they know that I don't? And you'll be fascinated. I am so blessed. I'm 42 years of age. I get to spend time with all of you 20-year-olds. And every single day, I come back and I share stories, emails, messages, videos of people who are thinking so different from me. You all are teaching me something about the world that I have no idea about. क्योंकि मैं तो इन दोस्तों के साथ 40 साल की उम्र में फंस जाऊंगा. वही बातें चल रही हैं बच्चों की, पढ़ाई की, IIT JEE की, जहाँ बैंगलोर में घर लूँ नहीं लूँ, निर्वाणा कंट्री में लूँ नहीं लूँ, हर एक वही गुफ्तगू है. So you tell me something. नहीं लेना चाहिए बात में घर, हाँ, वही गुफ्तगू है. And on a daily basis, you are teaching me something new, which I love. And it's not to be young, it's not to feel young, it's just to feel something new about the world. For example, I now know that bro does not have a gender. What is up with all of you? लोग अपनी मां को भी ब्रो बुला रहे हैं. हर एक इंसान ब्रो नहीं हो सकता ब्रो. एक्चुअली हर एक इंसान नहीं हो सकता. लेकिन हमारे जमाने में था बड़ी, हर एक इंसान बड़ी था, हर एक इंसान ब्रदर था, लेकिन हर एक औरत सिस्टर भी थी. एक जेंडर था, अब वो हट चुका है. And it's just such a wild world, but it is a different world. And I can all be dismissive about it and be like, अरे आज की जनरेशन को देखो. But I want to feel what is in your mind. And it's very simple. It's just a way to connect. It's just a way to express. Like हमारे ज़माने में था भाई, अरे भाई भाई भाई. It's the same thing. Spend time with people who are nothing like you. Make it into a conscious effort, a disciplined manner of living life. ये नहीं कि कोई मिल गया तो सीख लिया. You literally do it as a discipline, and you learn something new about the world. Secret number 2. Anyone here from Google? Anyone here from Google? Oh. Congrats on still having the job. That tells us you're smart. Not that the others weren't. The worst thing was मैं पुणे में कर रहा था, and it was right after the day the layoffs were announced. So the minute I asked this question, I was like, oh shit. Because there will be a lot of people who would have lost their jobs. So I made it worse. I was like, anybody working at Google or was working till yesterday? And thankfully no one said, or at least they did. तो यहाँ 2 लोग हैं गूगल से. एक आप, एक स्नेहेश जो नियरबाई के फाउंडर हैं, आप गूगल में काम करते हैं, एंड आप लोग जानते होंगे कि मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ. फॉर द अदर्स, गूगल इज अ फैसिनेटिंग कंपनी. हाँ नहीं सच